So let's recap where we are with the GBC Council, for those of you who have been, I don't know, living under a rock or in a coma for the past 3 years. GBC appointed a new Prime Minister, Timothy Shasta, who implemented some interesting changes to say the least. First, our nation's capital was relocated from Washington, D.C. to none other than Las Vegas. Now, many thought this was simply a temporary move and that Mr. Shasta only did this to be ironic and express his disapproval at the previous GBC PM. No sooner than everyone thought the joke would be over did he start removing slot machines and other gaming-related installations. Further changes followed that could only be described as whimsical. Suddenly, the French embassy was moved into the Paris Casino, and then the Italian embassy was relocated into the Venetian. Now, no such arrangements were made for the British embassy, which caused the French to become irritated, and they sent the GBC government a golden guillotine. Yes, a golden guillotine. The PM did not wince, but accepted the gift gracefully, and he now displays it in his office as an attraction to be shared with visitors. Some say he likes the guillotine. It intimidates visitors who would be enemies of the GBC. Then where does that leave us, the people living under the GBC Council? And don't let them tell you your hands are tied, because they are not. We have a lot of work to do besides complain about the GBC. We've been visited by this Adenoc virus, and it has left every layer of the population devastated.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like if you woke up one day and the world was exactly as you wanted it to be? A world with no hunger, no disease, no violence, no taxes. I bet you dreamt about a world like that. I bet you've even mused with family and friends as to what it would be like to live in a world.
What's this guy's deal?
Well, you will dream no longer. Welcome to the days of the Global Benefits Council. We have implemented a blueprint.
I bet he's connected with or authorized all the stealing of scientific samples that have been going on in labs. Even the one missing from my home. Christopher, my friend, he'd been warning me about them. I thought he was exaggerating, but I should have listened.
For the perfect world. Join me in the journey of humanity.
I better get some rest.
This is really something.
Yeah, it really is.
I can see why you keep it a secret. What exactly do you do here?
Well, this is the global headquarters for the organization. This is where we collect information and we process the information and we distribute the information all right here. This is the headquarters of the organization. This is where we do the numbers and this is where we implement the plan.
So all of your recordings come from here?
All the recordings come from this headquarters. In fact, we're being recorded right now. Everything's recorded. Everything in this building is recorded, and we release music that's recorded, and we release TV shows, and our recordings are in those recordings, if you know what I mean.
You record everything from here?
You know, This is where all the numbers are done here. And this is where we're implementing our plan.
I think I understand. As much as I appreciate your time, I have to tell you I would have been much more comfortable in my own studio. But I am grateful for your time.
What? We're comfortable. This isn't about comfort. If you wanted comfort, you could have stayed in bed this morning. This is about getting up and moving the world forward. We're all going to feel a little discomfort. That's fine. That just means you're moving into a new area. When you have discomfort, I mean, the whole world's feeling discomfort right now. We're about to make a major move. We're making major moves. The whole world's about to change, and we're at the spearhead of that. With your position in media, and the whole world trusts you, you'd be perfect in the GBC. We've got the plan, and we've got the technology, and we've got the power and the motivation. We're going to make this happen. We're making a better world, Casey. You could be part of it. You could be part of the... I know you want to spread good news. I know you want to spread good news. The world trusts you. Casey, you could be helping us spread the good word, the good
Tell
news.
me more about the GBC.
Well, the GBC is a global government that everybody voluntarily shares resources with their neighbors.
Voluntarily? That's not what I've heard. Isn't the GBC government taking samples of scientific work from scientists and trying to pass it off as work from their own sponsored scientists?
Personally, I have not heard such incidents, but if such a thing has happened, I'm sure that those scientists are openly sharing their information with other scientists who are rewarded for their hard work.
Well, that's not what this scientist says. His name is Alex Mambo, and he says his lab was broken into, his work was stolen.
I know this story. No, that scientist, he got turned down for a $3 million grant. This story, that's got a slant to it. No, this guy's got a chip on his shoulder. That's why he's talking like that. That's not the way it went down.
So you think he's bitter?
Oh, this guy's just making up stories.
What about the talks to move the capital from D.C. to Las Vegas?
You'd have to talk to the Prime Minister about that. I don't really know anything about that.
Come on.
I don't really know anything about that.
Oh, you know nothing. You could be promoted to a second in command, and you know nothing about such a major move.
You heard about my promotion. You heard about my possible promotion. Oh, this is good. This is grand. I'll go on the record about this. I'll go right on the record about this. This is what needs some traction. This story about my promotion. This is perfect story, Casey. That they may promote me. I'm looking for it.
What exactly do you do here?
Well, look, if they promote me, if you get in now, the GBC with me, and they promote me, well, you're in. We're going straight to the top. I mean, I'm almost there now. Look how close to the top of the pyramid we are. I mean, you and I, the world trusts you, and my promotion, you're in. Just say yes. What's on the back of a dollar bill? That's right, a pyramid. A pyramid with an eye at the top of it. The all-seeing eye. That's who we are. We're inside the pyramid, you and I, right now. And we're the eye. We're the eye of the pyramid.
Darren?
Did you see the news?
Sure, I just finished watching Spot Justice about 15 minutes ago.
No, not that. Patterson Labs just filed a patent infringement suit and named me
As one of the defendants.
Patterson Labs just filed a patent infringement suit and named me as one of the defendants.
Wait a minute, is this regarding the working sample for the antidote?
That's right.
Well, you're not even done yet. It's not even finished.
They want it as it is. They don't care that it's not done yet.
They have no rights to that whatsoever. There is nothing. There is no agreement with them that makes it theirs. This is not acceptable.
I gotta go.
I'll be right there. I'll be right there. I'll be right there, okay? Stay put. Darren, are you there? We had a meeting, remember? Be out here. Are you okay? Is everything okay? I've been looking all over for you. I was at your house. I asked your secretary. No one can tell me where you are. Did you hear about the signed contract that Xavier has? How did they get a signed copy of the contract? Do you remember signing that?
No idea. I have no idea what even happened that night. I don't know what was said. I don't know what I did. I have no claim.
Darren.
What?
What are we gonna do?
Look, I don't know. I don't know what was said. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
How do I know?
Okay.
I don't even know what else they know from that night. What other trouble am I gonna be in?
Okay. I'm gonna be right here. We're gonna figure this out. I'm gonna stay right here with you, and we're gonna talk about this until we figure it out. Please, let's just figure this out. Let's talk about it. Let's figure out. We'll figure out the next step from here. We're gonna get this sorted out.
Man, there ain't nothing good in here, man.
Watch out, look behind the seat, too. Behind the driver's seat.
Peeing outside. If you say so.
Wait. Where's my car?
Come on. What happened?
Hey, they're coming, man. They're coming.
Hey, sir, have you seen another car? Where's my car? Did you see my car?
What kind of a car is it?
It's a green SUV. It was right here.
Green, light green, dark green?
Like a sea green, a light green.
Sea green.
Sea green. What?
Maybe it got towed.
Yeah, man. Maybe it got towed. Maybe
Towed?
it got towed. Yeah.
Towed? Why would
Cars
it get
towed around here? Because this is state property right here.
Yeah, you got a parking permit?
Yeah, you gotta have a permit to be out here, even to park.
Parking
man.
permit, state permits, all types of permits.
I never have a permit out here. I'm out here all the time.
Dude, the heat, man. Look how hot it is out here.
GBC?
It was an SUV. You know what? Doesn't your cousin got a towing company?
That's right. That's right. He works this area a lot.
Yeah, maybe he's got your other vehicle.
That's right.
Why don't you give him a call, man? That way you can help these people out.
I will.
That's good.
Yeah, I'll call him. He's probably found seaweed green, right?
We'll hook you guys up.
The only thing is, my phone's dead. Fancy car like that, you probably got a charger in there, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a newer vehicle. They should have one in there.
That's right.
Give him the keys. Maybe he can help.
Yeah, we'll get you guys out of here in a heartbeat, man.
Yeah, give him the keys. Give him the keys.
Yeah, we'll hook you guys up, man, and get you guys out of here.
Charge it up.
No problem.
I'll find his number. I'll call him. We'll find
We'll
your,
take care of
your
you guys, man.
green SUV.
We'll take care of you guys. Don't panic, man. Don't panic.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, man, so what are you guys doing out here anyways? This is like the middle of nowhere. Check it out. What are you guys doing out here?
Nothing.
It's hot,
Hey.
miserable.
Hey, I gotta go and start the car up in order to charge the phone. New cars, right?
Yeah, man, you know the way that goes.
There's a sucker born every minute.
Car's moving. What?
Wait,
why
wait.
is the car moving? He's backing out. What?
No, don't worry.
He's moving the car. He's moving the
Both
car.
of you. It's all right. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine.
GBC.
See out here, man? There's a lot of places where I can bury you guys, and they won't find you for weeks.
Wait. Are you with GBC?
GBC? What the hell is GBC? Where I come from, GBC stands for Get Back, carnal.
Listen, we don't want any trouble. No trouble.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, it's just the last 24 hours. I just needed to center myself and get some praying time in. It's been
What I don't get is, I've been to this place like 1,000 times, and nothing even remotely close to this has ever happened. It's got to be connected, right? GBC?
I mean, we don't know. It may be GBC, it may not be. I'm just glad they left us safe and sound, and they only took the vehicles. I mean, our lives are intact, and no one was physically harmed. That's
They got close.
I'm grateful for that. Say a quick prayer with me, won't you?
I'd rather not, if that's okay. Look, the way I see it, if God really existed, would all these problems exist in the world? I mean, take this epidemic virus, for example. Why would he let that get unleashed on the world? Why? I mean, original sin? What, so one mistake in the very beginning of humanity, supposedly, and now it's on everyone's slate forever? You mean to tell me that there's one mistake in the beginning of all humanity and now it's on all of our slates? Like, come on, why can't it be like a utopia, a brand new slate for each person until you make your own problems and you come up with your own solutions, right? I mean, maybe that comes from science, but either way, that's how I see it. That's what resonates for me.
It's just, I just still hold on to God regardless.
So feel free, right? If you want to pray to your problem solver, and hopefully he or she alleviates all of this, because believe me, I would be grateful too, but I can't rely on that. I'm gonna go work out a solution to this virus using the facts.